over a time. So while you're dealing with your man, just remember, he's not another woman in a suit. So when you ask yourself, why doesn't he touch me for 1 month, 2 months? Why do you let it to become 3 months? Now, women also have this belief patterns that for us, we don't have feelings. So you want to hurt me, do whatever you have to do. And when you want sex, I have to dive in directly. Do you think it's that way? Some women actually think like that. You treat me how you want. You do whatever you want to do. Now, the day you want it to be automatic. That Brian ajokumpa. So wamala okungabira ngamba akasolo kafuka enkoko. Ompade sijanjalo tokose. Kasolo kali akatokose yenkoko ginayogeddeko. When you boil chicken, it's edible. Ate warm. But you cannot take it for 3 days. As you're giving me your nkoko luombo, while I'm walking somewhere else, somebody gives me a chicken tick. I'm like, wait, there's chicken like this? I'm going somewhere, there's sizzling chicken also. It's there. It's all types of chicken. So never judge somebody that wherever he goes, for us men are weird. Even though I go fuck around, if I have a good pussy at home, I'll still fuck. A man not fucking it does not necessarily mean that he's getting it so much elsewhere. Even though he's getting elsewhere, if there is good vibe between the two of you, you still fuck home. Food at home is better. I'll tell you that. You can go eat very nice food at home. You know, some woman on earth may be no my God, so it doesn't happen to you. You go somewhere at a party, have good meals, everything prepared. When you get home, you're like, that happens to men as well. But you, in your position, why would you want 1 month? He hasn't touched you. You're not talking about in a nice manner. 2nd month, he hasn't touched you. 3rd month, he's not touching you. You're still in that kajanja of When the month ends, in the 2nd month is when you open the channel and say, hey, baby, what's up? What's up? What's going on? I know so much is happening, but what's up? Tell me.
I'm stressed.
Yes, okay.
I have a lot of my mind.
While I have a lot of my mind, what's your contribution to my... Probably you're half of what I'm going through. Do you ever find out that? Probably you're half of my troubles. I am stressed, yes. There's a lot going on. Do you know that you can also be part of that? What's going on? Women, learn to address conversations with men with a solution-based approach, not a ridicule pointing finger approach. A lot of women actually do that. Brian, when we had just met, you used to take me out. Brian, you used to do this. Brian, you used to do this to me. You no longer do that. I know probably whoever is, advising you, probably whoever.
I am busy.
Now, when you want to have a marriage that is happy and a sex life that is happy.
Hold on, I'll call you on Saturday. I have an English meeting. I'll let you know when I get the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot.
And if those are the excuses this man or these men are giving you for whatever they are doing, when was the last time you actually took trouble to invite him for dinner yourself? Because this is not a relationship, this is a marriage now. This is not a slay boy, a slay girl out there. Do you know slay girls take people out? Hey baby, it's on my bill. Can we just go for a massage? Now, most of you, when you get married, you become too comfortable. When do you take time? When was the last time you spent money just to take him out? If it ever happens.
It does.
Now,
we can buy presents and then they just give them.
No.
Or just
when you say, now that approach there, the attitude right there will never get you any solution.
When you get hurt.
No. The approach there will get you wrong. So sometimes you do kajanja. There is kajanja in relationship also. When you to cover up whatever has been happening. Don't buy me gifts. I didn't say buy me gifts. I said, when was the last time you tried to approach a situation where I have not talked to Brian in a month?
But do you also believe there are many who avoid topics, especially intimate relationship topics?
There are very many there, and I'm a man too. I've gone to places, to times where I don't even want to engage sexually with my wife, but I cannot let it happen for 3 months. You know why? Because sometimes also when you get tired to a place where when someone is approaching you, you also have this I don't care attitude. You start also attacking instead of defensive mechanism. There's a woman who say, Brian, I'm saying no, when he comes home, the first thing you're thinking, by the way, not every time a man doesn't touch you, not every time a man is on the phone is actually cheating. Men get stressed that sometimes just be on the phone without doing anything, by the way. Until midnight. You're just scrolling through social media and there's no particular chat. It happens. Now, when you say, be quiet. Auntie,
Enter Tuesday, same. Wednesday, same. Signature.
There's a scenario.
Many times I even ask Vanna, nothing will do this.
That statement, when you say nothing will do, it's already a point of attack.
As in,
listen. That's a point of attack. Most women actually.
You have the time on the phone. Check.
Now, when you say nothing will do, it's already an attack on his privacy.
You left at 6 a.m. You showed up at 10:11. Taken your bath. Come on your phone. Really? You don't even care to do it when whoever say
now, thank you. Thank you for that approach. But like I said, when you say nothing will do, it's already an attack. You're seeking attention loudly. Let me tell you something funny. When you do a 3-1 approach in a relationship, say, hey, darling, you're the best father. Thank you for being a good man. I love the fact that you take care of us. And I'm really, really happy that ever since whatever situation you've been good. You've taken care of us. You've provided. But how about if you give us more time? We need you. That is an approach of 3-1. The negative comes last, but 3 have come nicely. But it's enough for you to be. We are also present. Totally a turn off. He will never give you the approach. You'd rather walk away and go. Because you approach in a point of trigger.
Many times they just walk away.
I will walk away too. Now, that means you're looking for attention a hard way. Send a message in the morning. Hi, darling. How are you doing? Because if you realize that sometimes men go through this series as a lifestyle. Meanwhile, for you realize there's a problem. But for him, it's like, that's no more marriage. As he talks to his fellow men, like, trouble just. So, for him, most men actually get to realize that I think marriage is just about troubles. Marriage is just, so for them, sometimes it's like a lifestyle of troubles at home. Meanwhile, for you, realizing it's a problem. So, when you realize this is a problem, as a woman, your job is one. You've discovered there's a problem. So, instead of approaching a problem from a solution-based approach, you have a finger-pointing approach. And most women actually say that. So in your approach, your attitude is basically a turn-off. So what am I trying to say? While you're complaining about the men also go through trouble. By the way, it's actually hard being a man in this era. The wife needs it now. The woman, the babies want it now. The job wants it now. Society wants it now. So you literally end your life as a man. Your wife wants you. Your job wants you. Your friends want you. Your kids want you. School fees want you. Economy wants you. But in Zijawaka, the only thing, when was the time you just simply offered a massage? Because while you want the care, men want care. I've been with slay girls here. Bitches come to me to teach them how to handle men. Brian, the man is married, but I just want to make him crazy. Start from simple. When it comes home, just don't ask so many questions. Start acting. Don't ask. How is he doing? Just get the shoes off, massage his feet. As he relaxes, massage his head. He will sleep. Let me tell you, men feel more cared for in the side dishes houses than home. There's a guy I know, very big. He parks at La Grande. And he goes to Kazo. There's a Kaslay girl. Yakasanga naku fuel pump. And peaceful. Now for you, you're pointing fingers. Why do you demand, oh, my body hurts? He also has body that is hurting. So just approach. Don't talk too much. Shut your mouth on certain things and don't mention and start acting. When it comes home, you're tired. Just, hey, your muscles look stiff. Can I help you with massage? Get the oil. Start massage. Don't say a lot. Don't suggest. Some of you think like wiggling when you're like, what is what makes a man use sex? Actually, it makes you, it's a turn off when you do too much. Do simple things, massage and walk away and go sleep. Do simple things. And then while he's there sleeping, massage your pussy. So massaging it. as it gets wetter and wetter in bed,